I have a Flappy thing. Anybody know what this thing is? Here's a cross section of it. Can you see it? I don't know. And it's made of rubber. This happens to be 4 foot long. I bought 2 of them. Rubber Flappy things. I'm going to use them on the bottom of the garage door. The bottom of the garage door does have a rubber gaskety thing that's supposed to seal up between the door and the floor, not to let rain in or critters come in or whatever. But it's not adjusted correctly, and there's still a gap of something like that. So my plan for tomorrow, since it's too late today, it's dark, hopefully the weather will be conducive to do it. I'll be out in the garage. Hooray! Yeah. I'll be out in the garage adding this to the bottom of the garage door. They have bumps that you can glue onto the floor of the garage, but they're like $38. I didn't think I wanted to spend $38 and not sure if it would work. Wow, my face is red. Then it's like, I don't know. What should I do? Should I fabricate something, make some, whatever. These are moldings, I think as they're called. When you have a wall and a floor, at the bottom of the wall you have this molding. This usually it's made out of wood, but in more industrial areas, maybe a kitchen or a basement, they're made out of this rubber material, or businesses, commercial. So that's what I'm going to screw onto the bottom of the garage door tomorrow when it's light out. You'll see if you come back. Today is Sunday. Yes, I made my Menards run. I didn't get the Flappy things there. I got them at Home Depot. $3.14 a piece. So for $6.28, because I have screws and washers already, so $6.28 instead of $38 or any other price that it could be. If it works, it'll be a good thing. When water gets in on the garage floor, it gets slipperier than snot. And if you go walking out there without thinking about it, whee! I almost broke my nose one time. Came awfully darn close to when I went flying. I wish somebody was there to film it. It would have been something to see. I would have liked to have seen it myself. I went flying about 15 feet. Because I was coming out in a hurry, you know, going out towards the car. The garage door was open. And my foot slipped on something and I went flying. And I came within like this much of smashing my face into the porch post. I ended up on the ground in the grass and face plant. That hurt. It hurt a lot. I didn't break my nose, but it sure hurt a lot. And I cried for a while. Ever since then, I'm really, really careful. Oh, someone wants to say hi. Somebody came to say hi. He was feeling kind of pooey today, weren't you? Dry nose and warm head. He's feeling better now, aren't you, sweetie? He's still not feeling the best. Give me a kiss. There you go. Go sit on that chair. I think he wants a treat or something. You didn't think I fed you what you wanted, huh? I guess I'll have to figure that one out. It was a bit sunny, but cold. What did I do? I went to pay bills. I was online paying bills, and I received something from the state of Missouri Department of Revenue. One thing said that I did not claim my car this year. They send you something before October that you send back into them saying, yeah, I still own this car. And then they send you something else saying, okay, well, if you own this car, then you owe us so much percent. You owe us $32 or $65 or whatever it is. They figure out what you owe on taxes to the state. They figure my car is only worth $100, and then I owed them $21.67 in tax. So I just paid the 21 something online. It did not give me a confirmation number. It did not say that I paid it. And it also said that I didn't claim the car yet. Now, I know I have. We've had our streets work done in the neighborhood since June, I think. And the mailman that we have is questionable at best. He's older, and he's a lot like my ex, who was also a letter carrier, who, if he didn't want to, he didn't deliver stuff. I don't know what he did with it. It's wrong. And you can, that's a federal offense, because that's a federal agency, the Postal Service. I don't think we've been receiving things like we're supposed to, or at least not on time around here. I don't know what the guy does. Lately he's not come till about 5:30 in the evening, and most postmen are done by 2 or 3 in the afternoon. They start early. He used to come about noon all the time, and now it's like whenever, if at all. And was it yesterday, Saturday, or Friday? There was a postal inspector following him on his route. They do that to make sure that the guy's doing what he says he's doing. So there's some issues with our postal delivery guy, unfortunately. And I think it's messing up a lot of people. Other people must have complained. I wanted to complain, I haven't, but there must be some big problems. So it means that I have to actually physically go in person to the Department of Revenue, Motor Vehicle Department, whatever, and ask about it. Also, another thing that I received in the mail, earlier in the year, a couple months ago, I received something say I owed $86. And I didn't know why. It just, from the state, it said you owe $86, you didn't fill out your taxes. I did fill out my taxes, and they actually owed, no, I owe them something, and I did pay them. And I thought, for someone living at the poverty level, why am I having to pay all this on taxes? It didn't seem fair. And anyone that's been watching me knows that I bitched about it. So now they're telling me that they didn't receive anything, and they are assessing an $86 something, and now with time passage and interest is now almost $100. So that means a trip to the revenue office, and I think they've recently moved. So besides state employees maybe not knowing what the hell's going on, and postal delivery guys not knowing what the hell's going on, or not caring, I have a busy day ahead of me tomorrow, I believe. Still haven't started on my stitching. I told my brother that I would. He's itching to stitch. He wants the pattern, so he goes, I'll race you. I'll make one. Maybe I should just let him do it. He does a very good cross stitch. What? Oh, he's sleeping? Okay. Been a heck of an afternoon. And, yeah, and then all of a sudden, people want money out of me at the last minute. Agencies and this and that and the other thing, and then you hear about this healthcare. You have to sign up before December 15th or you're going to be penalized, and I think that I might have some kind of coverage, but it's a $500 deductible. I don't know. So who do you ask? I have to find out whom to ask tomorrow as well. So tomorrow is going to be a very inquisitive day. Hopefully I can get the rubber Flappy thing on the garage door, which will be kind of interesting, kind of fun, probably a little frustrating as well. So I know I've talked quite a long time here, 6 minutes, oh gads. So I guess I'll see you then. Upward and onward.